Okay, what I'm doing is putting my spearmen in the thinnest formation known to man. And hopefully they are going to take all of the ballista ammo like a champ. I actually want the AI to stay in here, really. If they come out, that just actually makes my job harder. But in a thin formation, these things, they're inaccurate, more inaccurate, but they do splash damage. But splash damage isn't too good. If you can do a loose formation like an Attila or Shogun, then that's even better, I think. But the thin loose formation is pretty good. It's a really good tactic to, when the AI is being defensive and it's got siege weapons, you can make it waste their ammo. It's really good in Attila. I use it in Attila a lot. I will make them waste their ammo and then I will put my own siege weapon up and get loads of kills on them before engaging, and that just tips the tide so much in your favour in a defensive battle. Right, it would seem that they've possibly run out of ammo. It's just moving. Let's start moving archers up. One of these archer units gets shot, they take a lot of losses. You done? You're done. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 just out of reach here. About here. They're not actually done yet, but it's fine. And I'm going to put 3 just behind that. I'm going to take them off skirmish. Okay, they actually just shot my archers, which I'm not too happy about. We gotta be out of ammo soon. Gotta be out of ammo soon. Can't believe these things. Really? Really? You're done. You are done. Right, let's move these just slightly in front. Like so. And just these just slightly behind when they decide to pour out. Maybe we need to. Okay, they're moving. Don't want to waste all my ammo. Although I'm not taking losses. Okay, here they come. Gonna need to take a bit of tower fire just to like stop this charge, this insane charge that's about to happen from somewhere. That's a lot of arrows flying through the air. Most of them are mine though. Will black out the sun.
Our general is under attack.
No, shooting at my general. Right, cool. We got some axe units to fight, but no cavalry charges yet.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Let's bring these up. Sort of keeping them in check with the general.
The men are wavering.
General's taking some losses. They're nearly dead. I'm going to pull the general back. Oh, they're so nearly dead.
At the ready.
Let's pull this out. Okay, I'm gonna get some extra kills. Okie doke. That's a good, solid victory. I lost 400 men, mostly Eastern Spearmen. I pretty much annihilated a whole stack.
At once.
So that's pretty good. How much movement have we got?
For battle.
Probably want to finish this off.
Ready for battle.
Let's merge this. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. 99. Because I still can't recruit over here.
At your command.
Ooh, still got quite a lot of movement. That was a really good fight for me, I think. That's going to be huge for my income. And now I've just got most of a stack versus an injured stack and my spies around. And I'm pretty confident now that I can take that North City.
We hunger for battle.
Lacking a bit in infantry. That siege tech would actually go a really long way, but I shouldn't need it too much as long as the garrison's not big. This guy is raiding. Did I already move him? No. We're waiting to see what that army does.
At your command.
So it's fine.
Ready for orders. At your command.
I'm confused. Oh, I think I already moved some stuff this turn, did I? I thought it was the start of my turn, but it's not. Just haven't moved everything. Yeah, I moved that army there and merged. Okay. So now I've got this spy, and I think I'm just gonna move it over here. Get a bit of XP. This guy, I can have a peep over there, but I don't think I'm going to see anything. I'm just going to stick him here. And next turn he can help with public order. Public order is going really good over here, so I probably can afford to move those effects to this province. Yeah, I've only got 2 places to put edicts. However, getting a bonus tax rate could actually be quite good. Nah, I'm gonna get bonus public order. I also could get the minus recruitment cost edict, and then next turn I can recruit a bunch of Thoros spears for cheaper. I'm gonna do that instead. This still has good public order for now. Let's end my turn. Sagacia has finally decided to attack, so I took quite a bit of attrition, but this is a tiny army, so it's going to be incredibly easy. I'll record a very small amount. Okay, so just a quick note. Most of their armies here, however, they've sent 1 pike dude over here, so I just counted like I've done previously. I put my slingers up here. The mob will engage it after the slings run down, and it'll be easy. Put my spears over here, and my pikes here. Yep, this is an elite unit, so they're not going to break easily. actually.
Our general is under attack.
Put him back on the wall. Like this.
We await your order. Ready to march. Our orders.
Oh no, not you.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, but their only job is to pin down the pikes while their swingers sling shit at them.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. The enemy general is
There
dead.
we go. Job done. Then obviously the pikes won, they got 250 kills. And now just the slings to finish off these cavalry. And boom. Easy win. Next turn. Things are going okay. This guy has recaptured this.
Commander,
So we'll just have to teach him a lesson.
none will escape.
The garrison hasn't. It's only 150 in the garrison. My elephant could almost clear this. Okay, so
Ready, men.
they came out of the town. I'm gonna put my elephant in reserve because I've only got 14 out of 18, and I know for a fact that the javelins make the elephants go loco. So I want to focus those down first with my archers. Once they're destroyed, I can pull back a little bit and let the elephant mop up. But first, where actually is the enemy? I wonder. It's got to be somewhere over here. I want their... oh shit. I want Total War Games to be able to put in like times a gazillion speed, but then stop as soon as you see the enemy. Because I'm an impatient person. You probably know that if you watch my channel. I play a lot of battles in times 4 speed when it's even costing me lives, but I'm just lazy. Right. That's why I also prefer. I don't really like DEI sort of fatigue type stuff because I have to spend literally 10 minutes on times 4 just waiting for my units to stop being tired. Right. That's a horse skirmisher unit. That's a horse skirmisher unit. We'll try and put a pike unit nearby. Let's walk this nearby. And they're gonna get charged.
The men are wavering.
Let's put these on skirmish. This has got to happen. But I think it's too late for pikes to do much over there. However they can. They'll kill infantry. Let's pull this back, let's pull this back.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
Shit.
display.
Didn't really set up my pikes very well, but should do. Okay, I think it's time to bring up the elephants. Okay, 3. Can you please kill these skirmishers? And you guys kill this cavalry right here.
Our general is under attack.
Oh, not you.
Elephants at the ready. Riders at the double. Forward. Withdraw.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Persian archers! Find your target! Armored elephants!
Keep stomping.
The enemy general is
Enemy
dead.
general dead, that's good. But the cavalry could still do a lot of damage to my archers.
We await your order!
So I'm going to keep focusing them.
Let's go! Persian archers!
Elephants ready for battle.
At your service! Persian archers! Armored elephants! Pikes at the ready! Armored elephants!
Can't believe how many men I'm losing here, really. Surprising.
Orders!
Didn't think this was a very strong army. But it's doing a number on me.
Orders, my lord! Endless rise! Persian archers! Fire on the enemy! Orders! Loose! Armored elephants!
Shouldn't be any survivors because it's a siege defense. So I don't need to chase that much down, but I will do it. That's that. Pyrrhic victory. I need to learn from this battle because really if you look at this army, it's mostly really cheap Eastern spearmen and slingers, and I still lost. And a lot of it's because of these Jav Cav, and pikemen are just no good against the north or the south really. The horse archers to the north and the Jav Cav and good missile units to the south. We need units which can block missiles and throw, which is what I'm going to get, but I need to phase out all pikemen apart from in siege defences. Anyway, we're going to raise this because I don't want slaves. And we were hoping that this town would rebel, but for whatever annoying reason, it's just not happening.
At your command. At ease, men.
I'm gonna even. This army's actually in danger of getting its ass whooped. The upkeep on this is so cheap. I could move the. No, I can't move him out. I was gonna say I'd move him out so I don't risk losing him. And then this guy, Chessus, he better be in my team. Yeah, he is. I could replace him with something else, but I'm just gonna pray that there isn't another Arachosia army over here. This army is gonna. I had big hopes and plans for this army to take back this town and set up a rebel army here, but that's just not gonna happen right now. We do have high minus, but it's only for one turn. I think looting is better for that purpose, but I really don't want the slaves. In fact, I think I've already topped up on slaves. No, I just switched the edict, and I've got some more money to spend on Thoros spears. Which is the cheap. I need to remember his name because I'm always using him for stuff. Nope. I've lost track now. This is the guy. I'm not actually going to replace it. It's the last guy. Over here. Missiles. What is this guy's name? I wish I could rename this guy to be like cheap or something like that. Right, he's gonna recruit some very cheap Thoros spears. Wow, 5 of those. Not sure how I've got that much recruitment slots, but somehow that is possible. I genuinely do not know. Anyway, what else can I do this turn? This guy was gonna buff public order. I'd rather the public order be high over here because those rebel armies were really annoying, and the tax matters more because I've got that base income here. Could go take that out, but rather just sit at home and get public order. So Pew Pew is not going to move. Range do okay, so this is going to be an absolute slaughter, isn't it? It's actually not going to be that much of a slaughter because, as we've previously learned, horse archers be deadly, yo. Let's poison it some more, and now let's go for it. And in fact, if this is giving me 94% wow health, I'm going to take that. 90 losses. I think that's pretty. The only downside is now it's going to not completely die, whereas if I'd fought the battle, it'd be completely dead. And now I can't reach. That wasn't worth it. I should have fought it. I should have fought it. That is annoying. Oh well, that set me back like a whole turn because I can't really leave this army just here because it's just, I mean, it might even go over there next time, but luckily I already disabled it a bit.
Ready for orders.
What are we getting over here? What are we thinking? We might even want to get some minor siege time just so we can wait out the enemy in a bit, but I think we've got other people with that feat, so I'm gonna get. Oh, what I could have done was got this feat and then I could have reached him. Oh, I'm such a noob. Forever a noob. But things are going well, generally speaking, for now. You never know when a bunch of like 3 Parthia armies are just going to show up here and I'll be like, no Parthian, no, don't do it. That's it, I'm done. Oh yeah, got me the slums. That does mean this army's taking lots of attrition, and can this army run past here and attack me? I think the answer is yes. So I'm going to move to here. I'm going to move this out of here. Cost me 200, not so much because this army is so depleted, and I'm going to replace this with someone who I don't care too much about, like this guy, who's pretty good, but if he comes around and stomps me, I don't think he can reach me actually. I think I'm overreacting because he can't reach, but I do want to be nearby anyway. I don't want. I want this to rebel. Again, I only want them to survive. And Aristosia to come from this direction only. Right, what else can I do this turn? Let's look to the north. Look to the north. Well, we've got vision over all of this, and I can't see that army. So,
Swift and silent as a
oof.
shadow.
Oh, we overstepped that a little bit, didn't we?
Ready for orders.
But not to worry. It's just going to replenish a little bit.
Commander. Advance.
Feel like I might as well stop here. I don't know. Replenishment. I got 5 men. Get 10 archers and some spearmen. Not a huge deal, but then neither is that tiny step.
On the move.
Public order's not actually too bad over here, surprisingly. I think our new technology is helping a lot.
I am the champion of the gods. Ready for battle.
Right, we've got our Thoros spears.
We hunger for battle.
Just keep
Command.
piling them up a bit.
Commander.
I really want to get this guy to go into this army because this is my new, more expensive army.
Commander.
I think I might. I can't really afford to do. Well, I can, but then I will literally have no money, and I might need that money to do like a poison or something. So let's stump these for now. But this is looking like a pretty cost-effective army to me. The forest spears and the Persian light archers. I'll probably just have like pretty even numbers of these, put the melee in front, the archers behind, and put ×4 on.
How may I serve you?
I could poison this army. Don't really need or want to though. Like I said, I don't think they can reach that, and actually, how far can this guy force march?
Faster.
If he force marches, they're going to reach him. So we're going to leave it. I could poison and then force march, but nah, this spy is really weak still. Low level.
Hercules has nothing on me.
Don't have a lot of funds. Not a lot to do this turn. The tech is coming in. The expansion north
You can
should be happening soon. This is what we want. We want food shortage in Baktria. This is neutral to me.
Commander.
However, I can't move this
At your
army.
command.
I know I can move this. It's a bit risky though, because like I don't want this army to be attacked. I don't know if the garrison plus this army is enough. I'm gonna move it to here.
Your next command.
I'm actually gonna force march.
Until your feet bleed.
I think.
Then march some
See
more.
what the yeah, you can only move
Ready for battle.
up to there,
At once.
so I'm happy with that.
Ready, willing,
And actually, he can't reach there yet, so I'm gonna put him there because that'll save me money in the more immediate term.
Ready for battle.
Let's disband this levy. We decided, didn't we, that they were
Ready
terrible
for
units. One thing though, we aren't keeping this in check. Should rebel. Just gotta hope because they've got an Aristosia army here. We've gotta hope there's another one not ready to go take back this town.
Ready for battle.
Just gotta hope on that. Could go scout it, but
Ready for orders.
don't want to. I'm pretty confident that I don't need to move this army at all. But at the same time, I do want to take that town at some point. Public order. Okay, what I'm going to do is move the spy over.
As you command.
Okay, here we go. We've got. I'm pretty confident then that there's not an army about to move here because we've got the second army here, which is going to be 20.
At your command.
We might have to do quite an epic defense here. Who is this guy? Diodotos. He's enemy guy. I think I might need to get myself a strong elephant role model
Commander.
over here because I'm feeling slightly vulnerable in this location. I could do a 45, but I'm not going to for reasons to do with public order and so forth. Yes.
How may I serve? Moving unseen.
Okay, I've got 2 armies.
Ready for orders.
Oh, I nearly sneezed, so I paused it. Keep
At your command.
sneezing today. I'm just gonna
Advance.
ball her straight
Journey
in
completed.
there.
You can call
These 2 armies together make about 1 stack.
How may I serve you?
I don't know if I really want to poison because they're not recruiting. And they'll regenerate, and if anything, if they attack me, that'd be good because then they won't have the garrison with them. I could poison the garrison.
Skills are yours.
It's expensive.
What do you wish of me?
I do really want this town though.
My skills are yours. I do enjoy.
Oh, look at that. Just found another army and it's recruiting. Looks like
Hunger for
I
battle.
might have made the wrong move.
You can call me Nix.
Because if that's 14 and that's 9 and that's 12, then that means I'm gonna die. Ooh. So I'll hire 1 merc. Could hire 1 more thing if I merge these. But I don't know, none of these units are in any way effective.
My skills are yours.
Well, that was a bad move. Oh well.
Hercules has
Leaving this north. That was took a turn for the worst, I think, over in the north.
ready for orders.
Not feeling so mega confident now. Sure, but I've moved everything else that I wanted to move. I do believe.
I am greater than mighty Achilles.
This edict's still in play, but I don't think I'm going to be recruiting anything anytime immediately, so I'm going to go for some public order. And here we have a siege. So the whole of this battle has been as usual. If you're wondering why I didn't record it, you know, I've done enough of these battles. If you're wondering how I won it, then you're gonna have to watch like my first video where I explain pretty clearly how I did this battle. And I've done a few of these now. I'm just not going to show the whole ones. I just thought I'd show the end of this one because they very nearly have burnt down the gate with their last 2 units, which means I'm going to have these elephants stomp in and fight pikes, which is always entertaining to watch. But you know, there's no chance they're going to get 3 pike units,
Our gates are utterly destroyed.
so it doesn't really matter. But Hey, I thought I'd show something of the battle, and this is the most interesting part. Go, go, go! The rest of the battle was pretty standard. Hot
The
oil
enemy
on those
general
elephants.
is dead.
Ouch. Oh look. I made a hole there. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, another heroic victory for the collection. See earlier videos if you're still wondering how I did it. Good news everyone! We want this rebel army to take this base. Hopefully this Sargatia, is it, army goes for Baktria and not this rebel town over here. I want the rebels to survive. So I'm kind of surprised I wasn't attacked up here. This guy's actually been left in an attrition spot. So there was 3 armies here. There's another army which had 9 men in it.
Can I be of assistance?
There's really no reason why I wouldn't poison this and then attack it.
An ex
Don't know what the AI is thinking,
is what I do.
but this is what's gonna happen. How am I gonna take more than 13% casualties if I fight this? Probably not. Yeah, I will fight it. Right, here we go. We want the ballista firing at our lone dude. Actually, they might be getting aggressive. If so, we really want to be able to shoot at that choke point there where they all run through, but I don't think they are. Keep an eye on this. I don't know, they're moving a bit. I'm going to move this up to here. And then I'm going to move this forward a little bit, I think. See what the AI does.
Quick march! My lord! At the double! Waiting!
Not sure why they're not firing that with that ballista. What are they planning on? What are they up to? Sure you don't want to fire at my exposed mercenaries, which I don't care too much about, which I'm happy to disband at a moment's notice. Let's just wait and see. I got time. Where's this going? Where are you going? What is this? This is madness. I could I'm gonna take a detachment and I'm gonna go charge that ballista. Let's go, boys. Just gotta keep an eye on what they're doing over the other side. Okay, what was that? They're shooting at me.
Advance its speed!
Shooting at me here. Let's bring all this back.
Ready!
I want you to shoot at this unit. That's all I ask. Yeah, I lost quite a lot of men already. Bullshit. Yeah, shoot this guy. Ugh, lost 40 men that I actually care about. Oh, wow. appears they are out of the ammo. Don't really want to fight this in two places at once. I'm thinking of just bringing this back to the one front. And I'll just have to keep an eye on what goes on the other side. If they want to split their army, then actually that works for me. This isn't the best strategy for them because to come into range with me they have to go through this choke point. Like, look at this bunch. Nice. Oh, satisfying thump into that bunch of cavalry. Very good fight for me. Very good fight. I've got all my archers firing on a few of theirs bunched up. There's no better scenario than that in a ranged battle. Then over here, I can just charge that with my general.
The men are wavering.
It's going to be completely wiped. Let's continue and destroy these units. Okay, nice, I destroyed the entire ballista unit, which means I get one for myself. I love how perfect that battle went. Apart from that one hiccup where I lost some archers, like it was just, ooh, all the losses were taken on this mercenary hillman. So, and I destroyed absolutely everything. So that was a really satisfying battle. I know I outnumbered them by loads, but still felt really good. I should have captured a ballista. I don't really get how that works because I destroyed the whole unit and the ballista was in touch, and I really wanted that ballista because now I can use it to besiege this town. What's this town looking like? 1200 men in total. I'm gonna besiege it, but I might poison it next turn. But this is kind of to stop them from recruiting. Taking some attrition. Don't really need this unit, but it's not really costing me much. Could buy myself a better one though. It's weird, it says 143. Does that then go down once it's in my army? Yeah. Yeah. Go with that.
My sword is yours. I am the champion.
I'm gonna get the public order thing again.
How can I be of assistance?
Don't even know what I'm doing with this spy. All this army, that matter.
We hunger for battle.
I could finish that off. I could even defend against this army.
Ready for battle.
But what I really need is
Orders.
an army to push east. So I think I'm gonna go swap. I think this army is gonna go this way with the dignitary.
We hunger
So
for battle. On the move.
We cannot reach quite yet. That is fact. If I force march, they must modify the dignitaries' movement. But what I could do is take this out of force march. I think I can do this. Right, I want to fill up this army, so let's just grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Might have been better to have merged those, but whatever. And then this guy is going in here, and then this guy is force marching to here. This guy cannot force march anywhere, but that's fine. It saves me a bit of time and whatnot. So I've just got a spy that I didn't really know what I wanted to do with. I don't know really.
No, I cannot.
Get me some info.
How can I serve you?
Not really much to do down here. Public orders, pretty good. It's negative here, but it's not slow. Negative here. Okay. 5 turns on that. Everything's looking swell. Nobody attacked me. Faction destroyed Egypt. I got a bit excited then. Thought it might be a faction relevant to me. Taking a bit of attrition here. It's winter, which means I'm going to take even more attrition.
For the gods!
2 turns to surrender, or
How can I be of
I could
assistance?
poison. Let's move this up here.
In silence.
There's got to be another army around.
For glory and honor! Laying siege to the settlement!
I'm going to cancel it temporarily.
At your command.
You can
Well, winter doesn't seem to be causing my army attrition, which is a bit of a surprise.
What do you wish of me?
Let's
How
poison
can I
this.
be of assistance? I do enjoy travel. By my hand.
We hunger for battle.
We'll camp this for now,
Laying siege
but
to the
I'll just have a look what else I need. I'm going to make other decisions first, but I might come back and fight that battle.
Call me Nyx.
Poison for sure.
I am greater than mighty Achilles. My sword is yours.
That guy would definitely be better off buffing my public order over here, where it at least gives me
I am with you.
a little bit more vision.
I am greater than mighty Achilles.
This guy I'm gonna leave with the Bread and Games Edict because he has that
Has nothing on me. How can I
+6 to the Bread and Games Edict. Pretty simply,
Serve you.
to victory! Ready for battle.
this army is kind of just chilling,
Commander.
and then this army. Ooh, this is my new Vanguard
Set up the watch.
thing, which can hopefully reach over there next time.
That is impossible.
But in fact, in case it can't, I'm just going to leave that there. We'll sort that out
At
pretty
your
soon.
command.
he's just sitting there. Probably do with a few more men. Could convert this now, possibly. It's kind of like my front again. Oh look, Sagashus is taking this. Ooh! Okay, I'm gonna take this, and then I'm probably gonna take that. I'm just gonna have the rebel thing. Doesn't seem to be working out. I could try it again, but it just doesn't seem to be working. It might just be bad luck because that Sagacia army is hanging around, but they're gonna keep sending armies my way because they've got no other nearby enemies. For my last move, I am gonna, I think I'm gonna try
For glory and honor.
my luck with this battle. They don't really have that much stuff, in theory.
For the gods.
For my last move, I am gonna, I think I'm gonna try
For glory and honor.
my luck with this battle. They don't really have that much stuff, in theory.
For the gods.
Okay, here we go. This man has offered himself as the ballista bait for this battle. These men, rather. And once the ballista ammo is up, there's like a pretty nice thing where you can stand up here. I mean, this is entire range. In fact, I mean, moving a guy with a ladder against that would actually be pretty good. But I can't see ballista firing.
We await your orders. At the double. Advance at speed.
Put him there, he's going to get shot by step archers. Let's move him over here. I don't know. Where is the ballista? These are questions. I'm going to put, since this bit seems to be clear, I'm going to put this set of archers right flush of the tower here. We're hopefully gonna get a good amount of kills on these step archers. They will take losses, but, and then this group over here, I'll just move a bit closer. We've got two archer groups firing behind walls, so they are going to get the better of me, but they are also somewhat depleted. Let's just slow us down again. See what's coming up.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, this unit's going to die. Can't see any tower fire or ballista fire, so got that going for me, I guess. Now to go scout this bit here. This might actually be easier than I think, but I'm gonna keep it cautious. Archers are good at attacking. Much better than slingers and javelins. Right. Still no sign of ballista fire. Oh, here we go, ballista fire. Right, well they're firing anyway, so I'm just gonna grab these guys. Put them up here. Or I could pull back. And the ballista should fire at this guy instead. Unless he doesn't have a line of sight. Let's put him here. I'm going to get on the ladders because eventually I'm going to need to climb some walls. But those ballista fire shots don't actually do very much. What's he doing now? I don't know. Let's climb the walls. Let's switch that around. Ballista being annoying. Guess they want archer kills only. Oh shit, that was the wrong army. No, now the ballista is firing at my doodahs, so let's move this back up. Actually doing pretty good damage. There's nothing left to shoot at over there. What are these guys shooting at? Fleeing troops. What a waste of ammo. Oh well. Let's capture this tower, get out of that tower range. Okay, ballista now. Oop, that was a mismove. Can't tell which one's which in the snow. This tower is now disabled. Got 30 minutes left on the clock. Oh look, there's a lot of enemies over there. But they're not attacking.
We have captured a tower.
Nice. Let's go capture this tower. The ballista's just gonna have to get his way, I guess. Who's on fire? Yeah. Space him out again, I guess.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
It's probably the last tower I need to
Our
capture.
men flee the field of battle.
Right.
This is a shameful
These
display.
guys have less ammo, so it's actually better if they get shot by the ballista, which seems to have infinite ammo in the enemy's hands.
We have captured a tower.
They might have a tech that gives all the. It might have all the siege tech. I don't know. Gives them more ammo and shit. I don't think so, because they would have had a longer holdout time. maybe not fire just yet. Do a concentrated fire, it will hurt morale more. Yes, I am trying hard right now. I could take that tower as well, but I don't think I need to just yet. Could do it though. Might disband. Don't think they have any infantry left there at this point. Okay. It's time to start firing. Is it gonna last?
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, they're gonna shoot back now.
We have captured a tower.
Minutes left. Could definitely send the old general in and do quite a bit of damage.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Orders, my lord! Fire on the enemy! Our general is under attack.
I don't know if I want to charge into tower range just yet. Should be a massacre really.
The enemy general is dead. Ready.
Pretty dead, like. Win.